Hello बच्चों, I hope you are all happy and healthy today. Welcome to this special English hour. Here we will learn a lot of new things and have lots of fun. नमस्ते बच्चों, I hope आप सब स्वस्थ और तंदुरुस्त हैं। आपके इस स्पेशल इंग्लिश आवर में स्वागत है। यहाँ पे हम ढेर सारी नई चीजें सीखेंगे और खूब मस्ती करेंगे। Now, I would like all of us to sing and dance. Please join me in this song. Stand up and come close to your TV screen. अब हम सब एक गाना गाएंगे और नाचेंगे भी। खड़े हो जाइए और आपके टीवी स्क्रीन से थोड़ा नजदीक आ जाइए। Are you ready? Let's go.
Paper boat sail away, whoosh, a little here, whoosh, a little there. Pitter patter, here it comes. Everywhere we go, let's chop, chop, chop. Little red umbrella, don't fly away. Whoosh, no, no. Whoosh, no, no. Pitter patter, here it comes. Everywhere we go, let's chop, chop, chop. Pretty little rainbow, will you dance with me? Whoosh, a spin. Whoosh, a twirl. Pitter patter, here it comes. Everywhere we go, let's chop, chop, chop.
I hope you enjoyed singing and dancing with me today. Now, I would like to ask you a few questions. You have to think and answer. Children, have you ever grown a plant? क्या आपने कभी पौधा लगाया है? I once grew a tulsi plant. What does a plant need for it to grow? पौधे को क्या-क्या चाहिए और बड़ा होने के लिए? Yes, the plant needs air, sunlight, water, and it also needs soil. Great! What do we get from plants? हमें पौधों से या पेड़ से क्या मिलता है? We get food. We get shelter. We get flowers and medicines also. And what makes a plant look beautiful? एक पौधे को सुंदरता कहाँ से मिलती है? I think plants look beautiful when they have flowers. There are different colors of flowers which makes it look beautiful. एक पेड़ या पौधे में जब अलग-अलग तरह के फूल होते हैं तब वो बहुत सुंदर लगता है. Now it's time for us to read a poem called Plant Magic. Please open your textbooks to page number 35. Place your finger on the word that I am reading. If you don't have a textbook, please listen to me carefully. अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक है तो आप टेक्स्ट बुक पेज नंबर 35 खोलिए और आपकी उंगली उन शब्दों पे रखिए जो मैं पढ़ रही हूँ। अगर आपके पास टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है तो आप ध्यान से सुनिए। If you find the words that we just learnt, please underline them. हमने जो नए शब्द सीखे वो आपको यहाँ पे दिखेंगे। आप उनको अंडरलाइन कर सकते हैं। A little seed for me to sow, a little earth to make it grow. Did you see the young little girl who's trying to grow a plant? She sowed the seed and she is asking the little help of earth for it to grow. यहाँ पे एक लड़की पौधा उगाने की बात कर रही है। वो उसमें एक सीड डालती है और वो कहती है अब बस और थोड़ी चीजें चाहिए ताकि वो जल्दी से बढ़ जाए। A little hole, a little pot, a little wish, and that is that. She is saying she needs a small hole, a pot, and a wish. A little sun, a little shower, a little while, and then a flower. She is saying she needs sun, shower, which means water for the plant, and we need to wait a little while. There needs to be patience. And then she sees a flower. वो लड़की कहती है कि पौधे उगाने के लिए उसको धूप, पानी और थोड़े सब्र की जरूरत है। This poem is about the life cycle of a plant. We saw how we need to sow a seed, we need to make a hole, and we need a pot. Once we have that, we need sun, water and patience for a plant to grow. अगर हमें पौधे लगाने हैं तो हमें बीज रोपना पड़ेगा, उसके ऊपर मिट्टी डाल के थोड़ी सी धूप और पानी से वो पौधा ग्रो हो जाएगा और फिर एक बहुत सुंदर फूल भी आएगा। Now it's time for an activity. I will show you some images on the screen. Now you have to tell me what that image is. आपको यहाँ पे चित्र देख के मुझे बताना है कि इसमें क्या है। Yes, we see a girl in this image. Girl is spelled as G-I-R-L. Girl starts with the letter G. Now, let us look at a few more words from G. Children, what do you see in this image? Yes, it's a goat. Now, what do you see in this image? It's a gate. What do you see in this image? It's garlic. And what do you see in this image? It's a glass. Were you able to guess the images? We learned all those words from the letter G. Goat, gate, garlic, glass. All these have the sound G in the beginning. Now, let's see some more images. What do you see in this image? आपको इस चित्र में क्या दिखाई देता है? Yes, it's a jar. Jar starts with the letter J. Now we will see more words from letter J. What do you see in this image? Yes, it's a jeep. And what do you see in this image? Okay, it's a jacket. And what do you see in this image? Yes, he is a joker. We learned words from J. We saw jeep, jacket and joker. All these words start from the letter J. Now, let's look at another image. What do you see in this image? इस चित्र में आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? Yes, it's a kite. A kite. Kite starts with the letter K. The sound is K. Let us look at a few more words from the sound K. What do you see in this image? Yes, it's a kitten. And what about this image? It's called a kettle. A kettle. And this image is pretty easy. What is this called? It's a key. We learned words from the sound K. Kitten, kettle and key. Now, let's look at one more image. What do you see in this image? इस चित्र में आपको क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? Yes, she is a queen. Queen starts from the letter Q. The sound is Q. Do you want to see more words from Q? Let's look at them. What is this? It's a question. And what about this? It's called a Q. Weren't they interesting words? The sound is Q. Question. Q. Very good, students. I hope you were able to guess most of the words. We learnt the sound G, J, K and Q. Now it's time for another activity. Now I will show you an image on the screen. We have to match the correct word in the next column. हमें सही शब्द को पहचानना है और मैच करना है. Let's look at an example. The first word is girl. Where can you see girl over there? Yes, it's right there. This is how we will match it. Can you try matching the other words? I hope you were able to match most of them right. This is how we will match jeep. And this is how we can match kite. and queen is right there. Weren't they fun activities? It's time for one more. Now, I will give you a few words from the poem. You have to tell me a similar sounding word for that. For example, goat. What sounds similar to goat? Boat. Very good. अब मैं आपको कुछ शब्द बताऊंगी. आपको उन शब्दों से जिनकी आवाज मिलती है वैसे शब्द बताने हैं. गोट बोट, रैन सैन, इस तरीके से. These are a few words that we saw from the poem. Can you find similar sounding words? क्या आप इन शब्दों के लिए ऐसे शब्द बता सकते हैं जिनका आवाज सेम हो? Seed. What sounds similar to seed? Yes, weed. So, bow, pot, got, wish, dish. That, hat, sun, bun, shower, flower, while, pile. Great! I hope you were able to write words for maximum words. Now, it's time for you to sit back and relax while I tell you a wonderful story. Children, has it ever happened to you that something weird fell in your plant? क्या कभी कोई अजीब चीज गिरी है आपके पौधे में? I remember once a feather of a bird had fell on my plant. I'm sure all of us have different experiences. Like us, Ananya also has a flower plant. Let's see what falls in her plant. The name of the story is Ananya and Her Plant, written by Amishi Parasrampuria. Good morning, Ananya. Can you please get me the bowl of peas from the kitchen? Said her mother while she was preparing the cooker. Right away, Mom, said Ananya. She went to look for the bowl of peas. अनन्या की मम्मी ने उसे कहा कि क्या तुम मटर ला सकती हो किचन में से? अनन्या झट से गई किचन में वो ढूंढने के लिए. Carefully, Ananya picked the bowl of peas from the kitchen counter and started walking towards her mother. But look, one pea is left at the table. Ananya didn't look at that. Ananya धीरे धीरे वो मटर लेके चलने लगी अपनी मम्मी की ओर, लेकिन एक मटर छूट गया टेबल पर. अनन्या को वो दिखाई ही नहीं दिया. Fluffy, Ananya's pet, looked at the pea as it rolled off the table. She started playing with it and rolling her claws off it. Faster and faster, Fluffy started playing with the pea. She took it out of the house and into the backyard. She then looked at it, but she was too bored to play with it anymore. The pea was left out in the garden soil. फ्लफी वो मटर के साथ बहुत खेल रही थी और धीरे धीरे वो घर के बाहर चला गया। फिर फ्लफी को लगा कि वो काफी बोर हो गई है, तो उसे और नहीं खेलना था। अब वो मटर बाहर गार्डन में है। The sun shone brightly over the pea with its bright light. The baby plant inside the pea was very happy. धीरे धीरे सूरज आया और उसकी रोशनी हमारे मटर पे गिरी। वो अंदर से बहुत खुश हो गया। धीरे धीरे वहां पे बारिश होने लगी और हमारे मटर को बहुत प्यास लगी थी, तो उसे पानी भी मिल गया। अब वो बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग हो गया क्योंकि उसको धूप भी मिली और पानी भी। अब वो और बड़ा होते गया। Ananya came out in the garden to play after a few weeks, and she saw a new plant. Where did this plant come from? I didn't plant it. Let me ask Mom if she knows it. Even I didn't plant this, said Mother. Maybe a seed came out from somewhere, from our house, and it grew into a plant from the sun and the rain. They were both very happy of how tall the plant had grown. Wasn't it an interesting story? They didn't plant it, but the seed automatically grew into a plant because of the sun and the rain. I hope you enjoyed the story, students. We learned how a plant grows. It needs seed, sun, rain, and soil. Can you tell your parents today how a plant grows? And try to grow a plant in your house. I will see you soon in the next session. Till then, take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.